Hello, we're back and it's Christmas. Welcome back to the latest episode of the Laura and Becky Show, sponsored by, we've got both of our sponsors who were with us last time. So we've got Dunston Hall, Garden Centre and Bistro, and we've got Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa as well. Thanks for being with us again, guys.
So if you're new here, then hello, Merry Christmas. You've joined on a good season if you're new here. If you've been listening from the start, then as always, we love you. We bloody love you.
And we are full of Christmas cheer this season. I mean, we're knee deep, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah.
But
you're deeper than me.
I am actually. Yeah, I'm all for it this year. And we're going to do this every day on the podcast as well through this season. It's 20 days to go until the big day.
That is exciting, actually.
It's very exciting.
So, first of all, what a nightmare this has been this morning. We've been locked out of the office. We've only got one set of headphones. I'm all over the shop.
I've got a weird mic that I'm holding and using. But we're here and we're doing it.
Yeah, so this season is only 3 weeks because obviously we're not going to do the week of Christmas. So we're just going to pack it full of. It's going to be jam-packed. It's going to be jam-packed with
full
Christmas,
of festivities.
With Christmas stuff.
Yeah. Now, we had a Christmas ladies' night on Saturday night, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Which was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was wild.
It was wild. I bailed, didn't I? And I did have FOMO. The next morning I was like, I should have stayed out. But you stayed out till when?
1 a.m, guys. You heard it here first. I stayed out till 1 a.m.
That is well done. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a regular listener to the show, you will know that Laura and I have energy for about 2 hours. It goes in about a burst of 2 hours, doesn't it? So we can do it, we can bring it, we can drink, but then we're done and we want to go home to bed. And actually, we sort of we encourage each other a bit, don't we? So if one goes, the other one wants to go. We kind of we feed off each other, don't we?
Are we going to be honest and say what we nearly did?
Yes, I think we should be. And I know that some of the guys who were there on Saturday night and our ladies' night will listen to this and be like, you buggers, you bloody buggers.
Imagine if we'd have done it. I think I'd have felt really bad.
Me too.
I mean, I did bail early, but at least I went to the next bar. So basically, we were in a bar doing a ladies' night and then...
Which was brilliant, by the way.
God, yes.
And thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, if you came. Well, you were wild.
Loved it.
At one point, someone did the worm across the floor.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
She was bloody epic. Anyway, so we kind of carried the night on until about maybe was it 9:30, 10:15?
Yeah.
We had started at 6, so it was 4.5 hours. Anyway, everyone left to go to this next bar, and it was just me and Becky left behind, and we spoke to the owner of the bar for a bit, and then as we walked out, you just looked at me and she went, shall we go?
Well, I just thought, because everyone else had gone on, they were quite drunk by this point. I thought, if ever there's a time to go, now is the time to slip off.
Let's just disappear.
Yeah, because I always think, when you say bar or tell people you're going on a night out, they're like, no, stay.
Yeah, it's so hard to leave.
It's really hard. So I thought, if we just slip off, they might not even notice.
They would have noticed.
Yeah, they would have noticed.
I mean, thank God. I was one that was like, no, come on, we need to go to this bar. And then I was the one that bloody bailed early. And I felt terrible. You tried to come, but they were like, oh, no, you don't.
So we went to a bar that Laura and I don't normally go into. And we had the fear a bit about going into this bar. We're not going to say which bar it was.
I won't be going back.
No, but sticky floors, cheap drinks.
No,
pack them in. It's that sort of place, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, we went in with all the lovely people we were with, and about 20 minutes in, your husband said he'd pick you up. Well, both of us up, actually.
Yeah.
So you looked at me and you went, he's outside. Are you coming? And I went, yeah, I'm coming. So we said our goodbyes, but they looked so disappointed.
No, I felt terrible.
And also, we had some people who travelled, didn't we?
Yeah.
So I just looked at you, I looked at them, and I thought, I'm going to have to stay.
Yeah.
So off Laura went.
I was like, I'm off.
Yeah, see ya. And I stayed and actually had a really, really good night. But
everyone had a really good night, didn't they? Do you know what? I was a bit like, why am I so tired? And yesterday I was a bit like, oh, and I don't feel very well today. If I get poorly, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Do you know what I think it is though? Because you were saying this morning, you were like, oh, my body is aching. I know what that's from. It's from too much bloody slut dropping on Saturday night, love. I saw you.
Listen, I went out on Friday night as well to my husband's work still, which was amazing, but they had no chairs.
See, I can't quite get over this. You told me this morning. that would give me such anxiety that you're in a place all night. If you
Can't
want to sit down,
you can't.
You can't.
There were no seats. There was 2 deck chairs, but they were like props. I mean, it's amazing. Like it was like a warehouse that'd been transformed into a winter wonderland, and it was amazing. But no, there were just plinths that you could put your
what?
Plinths.
What are they?
Isn't a plinth like a tall thing?
A plinth?
It's a tall pillar that you could put
What'd
your
you do
drinks
with
on,
that?
like a table.
Oh,
A
right.
plinth? Is that a plinth?
That's no good though, is it? What if you want to take a load off and sit down for a few minutes?
You literally couldn't. So I was like, I was dancing, I was in high heels. Oh, Jesus, I couldn't cope. And
Was
then
there food there?
they were carrying around
But where do you eat that?
standing up.
Oh, mate, no. Oh, God, no.
So that happened. And obviously Saturday we were out and on our feet in high heels, slut dropping and doing all that. I can't do it anymore.
I can't.
I need at least a chair.
My legs were aching on Sunday. And I felt like I'd done a workout. And I was like, how peculiar. Why is that then? And it was because it was because we were dancing all night, and we haven't really been out dancing for years, like pre-COVID probably.
I did try a slut drop. I got halfway down and thought, don't do it, Law. Don't get all the way down, because I don't know what would have happened. So I kind of a half squat.
Oh, mate, I ended up in a club, by the way.
I know.
An actual night club.
Well done, though.
Thanks,
well
love.
done. And do you know what? We were a little bit, not apprehensive, a little bit nervous about that event, weren't we? We're a little bit unorganised, let's be honest.
A bit stressed about it.
But everyone had a great night, and we're going to do one for Valentine's Day.
We are. I have to say, it was the people that came that made it. They were on fire, weren't they?
Shout out to Jordan.
Oh.
He brings it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He brings it. I bloody love him. And Kieran. We love you too,
And
Kieran.
that worm girl.
And the worm girl.
Yeah,
In
and
fact, the
Rosie.
cleaners. In fact, I shouldn't just point Jordan out, but everyone listening that went will be like, yeah, he is.
Yeah. Well, at one point, I know we're sort of moving on, but the lady who owns Nonna's thought that we had a male stripper up there, but no, it was
Just
Jordan. Yeah.
Doing
But no,
his
thank
thing.
you so much for coming, everyone.
What's next?
What is? Oh,
You got
last
the list?
night. Last night we went to your mum's, didn't we?
So it's my mum's birthday, 70.
Today?
No.
You told me it was today.
No, I did not. Don't say that. You've just put the fear of God into me. She's not 70 today.
What is it then?
Next Saturday coming. Jesus Christ,
Hang
Becky,
on.
don't do that to me.
Hang on. Wait, hold up.
It's not. Did I put tomorrow?
Mate, I texted you yesterday. When is the actual big birthday? Big B day is tomorrow's. I swear down. Look
It's
at that.
not my mum's birthday today. Now you've got...
Is it today? Mate, stop.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not today. It's
not?
Saturday.
Oh,
I don't know what I was
God.
doing there.
What a panic.
Oh, God almighty. Right, it's not today. It's definitely this Saturday. But she's going out somewhere, I don't know, some posh lunch. So she had a first of all, it was billed to us as a charcuterie open house. My mum quickly changed that. She's like, I never said charcuterie or open house. I was like, you totally did.
I had both of those words in my diary, by the way. So
I'm pretty sure that's what she said. Anyway, it was like a family event, but of course you came along.
I know, guys, you should have seen it. It was all Laura's family. And then me and Lil turned up.
And what I loved is they'd made a curry. Becky, first at the buffet. That straight up there. She's like, right, I'm having this. Biggest plate of food you've ever seen.
Do you know what? I mean, I love my food anyway, but I was so hungover yesterday. I thought I'm going to have to get straight in there with Linda and Ray's curry. It was banging, mate.
It was a good curry, wasn't it, actually? It was
Chicken
a good curry.
It was so good.
Yeah, no, it was nice to have you there as always. You are like part of the family, aren't you? I mean, Lily's
do feel
basically
like you're my
been
family.
adopted. She's got a new little mate, hasn't she? My mum's friends brought their daughter.
No, it was so nice.
I love how kids end up under a table at an event.
Yeah.
What is that? I want to do that.
But imagine if adults did that.
Yeah, I wanna
You'd be
do
like, what are you
that.
doing, you weirdo? But kids, it's acceptable.
It's the tablecloth, isn't it? It's like a little tent.
Yeah, a little den.
But you
for
go
them.
underneath the table. Anyway, thanks for coming. Did you get my mum some flowers?
Flowers, rosé, prosecco and a card. Of course, Belinda.
Aren't you the best?
I think that's why she invited me up
She
first
literally
to the
likes
buffet
you better
table.
than me.
Becky, you come up and help yourself. You wait there, Laura. Do you know what, though? I have to say, something happened after the curry.
Okay,
I mean, I ate so much curry. Your mum did a baked Alaska.
Right. Now, I can't believe you've never, ever tried a baked Alaska.
Never tried
How?
one, and I've never seen one in real life. So this was a big deal for me yesterday. So Linda, I could see her in the kitchen whisking away.
Meringue.
And then out she brought this well, it looked like an igloo.
Meringue. Yeah.
That's what it looked like, a big igloo.
Yeah.
And it smelt divine.
Yeah, well, it's got sponge bottom, fruit, ice cream in the middle. Cover it meringue, put it in the oven. This is the
bomb.
mind bending thing.
It was on.
The ice cream doesn't melt.
It's the combo of the hot and the cold together. It's a taste sensation.
Did you like it,
mate? Did I?
Linda's baked
Did I like it?
Alaska?
I ate so much I had to undo my jeans.
Well, as long as you had a good time,
I did.
then we're all happy. Okay, what's going on in the world? We've just had a conversation, haven't we? We're wondering whether lots and lots of women are going to become lesbians.
I think they are. So there's a story at the moment, you may have seen it. Christine McGuinness, who is Paddy McGuinness's wife. Mm-hmm. Obviously, they've separated. Anyway, a bit of scandal. She has been spotted at some, was it a Winter Wonderland?
Winter Wonderland kissing Chelsea Grimes.
She's a long-term friend of hers. I think she's like a singer or something. Anyway, they're having a right old snog there.
Proper snog, yeah.
And they look well happy.
Now, is there something in this? Because Amber Gill, who won Love Island, is she bisexual or she's I don't know. But I think this is happening a lot. Listen, I think we're okay to say this. There's a few lesbian couples we're getting to know.
We have quite a few lesbian listeners as well. Do we need to think about this?
Is it just inevitable?
It might be. I mean, I've never seen Christine look so happy. She never looked that happy when she was with Paddy, did she?
Well,
I've never seen her smile like that. Have you?
They do look very happy. They look like quite a nice couple as well.
I tell you who else is a lesbian or going out with a woman? Chriselle, Selling Sunset. She was with Jason. She's a lesbian.
There's another. Right, okay.
Right. I'll tell you what it is for me though, right? I sort of get the appeal, but I do just like a willy too much, mate. There, I've said it.
Right. I think what we need to do is speak to someone that's gone from being straight and having kids to becoming a lesbian. I want to know
anyone?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Okay. And they'll know who I'm talking about.
All right.
Yeah. I just want to know, is that nosy?
No, I think it's really interesting. It's just a life story, isn't it?
It's really interesting. I want to know the reasons why. Could you become a lesbian but still like willies?
Oh, yeah. Well, bisexual.
And you can buy things, can't you?
Yes, you can, Laura.
So do you know what, Becky? Why don't you try it?
What, for the podcast?
Let's have an experiment.
Yeah, let's do some research here, guys. I think you can be whatever the hell you want.
You're on a date with a woman and she's like banging and fit and funny.
But what would I
well, you know what you'd do.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't want to do that, though. I don't think I want to wear one of those. You never know.
You never say no till you tried it. Listen, I'm married. I can't. But for the sake of experiment, right? Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to find out more. That's what we're going to do.
Let's do some research first, and then we'll look into it. Okay,
right?
I'm not committing to anything here and now.
Okay, there's something in this. Yeah, by season 6, you'll be full blown lesbian.
I love it.
Oh my God, right.
So our lovely sponsors, Dunston Hall Bistro and Garden Centre, they're back for another season, baby.
Of course they are. Now,
obviously, last week we had our amazing event with them, which we still can't get over.
I can't believe that's going to be a week tomorrow. How is that a week ago? I still haven't got over it. I want to do it again. We'll do it again.
Well, we can't reveal just yet, but we have got something else very, very exciting coming up with those guys. And actually, it's in the next couple of weeks. It's pre-Christmas.
It's very Christmassy as well. So we need to sort it out today, don't we? Maybe we'll announce it tomorrow.
Yes.
Let's
also,
do that.
This is going to be open to everybody. So you don't need to live in the area where Dunston Hall is. It's literally open for everyone, but we'll give you more details tomorrow.
Cannot wait. Also, the garden centre obviously is full on Christmas mode. Their Christmas grotto is opening soon. We're going to go and have a sneak peek, aren't we? Going to take Lily down.
Is it this week we're doing that? I think it is,
Wednesday,
yeah.
I think it may be.
Yeah. By the way, I took my mum there yesterday to buy some plants for my garden. It was very funny. My mum was like, let's ask somebody. So she's got this lovely guy over there who's very helpful, but my mum was asking him all sorts of questions about plants. I was like, I like them, mum. I want to get them.
That's what, mate, when I go to a garden centre with my mum, I glaze over slightly. I just kind of walk behind her.
That's
but
exactly
she knows
what I
her
did.
stuff. But I'm trying to learn. But yeah, if you want like an afternoon out, go to Dunston Hall Garden Centre. There's so much going on and it's so festive.
It's so nice. Also, there was a massive load of people literally going in on the Christmas trees yesterday.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Find them on Insta. It's Dunston Hall Garden Centre. Is this our mate?
This is our mate, yeah.
What's our mate? I feel like I'm not with it.
You know what our
this
mate
is going to be brilliant. I've actually convinced Becky to do this. She's like, should we do this tomorrow? I was like, no, let's do it.
Okay.
Today.
So bear with, I just need to go onto my Instagram.
So let's set the scene.
I'm in bed on, I don't know, a Wednesday evening, watching something on Netflix, and I get a message through on Instagram.
Okay.
I think it's in my requests, actually, because I haven't actually...
No, we're not going to give the name of this person, are we?
No, because that would be unfair. But what I am going to do is post a picture of him without his Insta handle on my Instagram, because the picture is so funny. So this is a random guy that messaged me on Instagram. He slid into the DMs, if you like. And I looked at his profile and I was like, this person cannot be real.
He doesn't look real. He looks... he looks like...
He looks like a giant thumb. That's what he reminds me of, a giant thumb.
Put it this way, he likes working out, maybe a bit too much.
Maybe a
little bit too much. Yeah.
But I looked at his message. Anyway, I don't know who this guy is, right? He's voice noted me.
Come on.
So
we're going to play
do you know what? I need to put it back to the start. Sorry, bear with. Ooh.
Okay, let me, I'll put that down.
Yes,
okay, are we
perfect.
ready?
Hold up. Oh, God, sorry. My fingers and thumbs are all over the place. So I just need to rewind it back. Right, there we go.
Okay, here we go.
My God, you are unbelievably attractive.
Wow.
Do you know, it's very rare I DM anyone, but let alone actually leave a voice note. But I just felt in your case, you deserve it just for being as good looking as you are. Hopefully you've got a nice personality too, because if you're beautiful but got a shitty personality, that's kind of a write-off. But if your personality is even half of your looks, then you're like an angel, quite literally. So yeah, I felt I had to say hello. So my name's George. Good saying hello to you.
Okay, there is
what's that? At the end.
I don't know.
He goes,
mate.
good saying hello to you.
There's another one. I can't remember what this was.
In fact, you're that attractive. I'm off work, by the way, so I'm just
I don't
moving
want to know.
house. But you're that attractive that I am
No, it's all right. It's all
going to
right.
have to just give you my number straight off the bat, whether you like it or not.
Lucky
Message me on
me,
WhatsApp.
mate. Lucky
if
me.
you like. You will like.
Why does
I'll
he
give my
do
number.
that at the end? And sure enough, he has sent his number through.
Right, okay, now listen. We have to have some balance here. We don't want to sound like we're being mean, do we?
No.
But it's a bit like you deserve it. I hope your personality is as good as your looks. If you've got a shitty personality, then it's just like, just message and go, you are absolutely stunning. I just wanted to let you know, enjoy the rest of your day. Boom. All you need to do.
Are you listening, George? This is what you should have
All
done.
you need to do. And also don't...
Yeah, don't. That's really off-putting.
Yeah, what's that about?
I don't know. Don't growl at me,
Growling,
George.
yeah.
Don't bloody growl at me.
George the Growler.
Growling's not the way to win me over.
Growling George.
Yeah.
Hello, Becky.
But listen, let's be honest here. He's going to probably have copied and pasted that, or actually, no, he voice noted, didn't he? That's going to have gone out to a lot of women, mate.
Do you think?
Do
you think?
I do.
You are gorgeous, though, Becky. I've never, ever had anyone say that to me.
George,
I've never had a dick
if you're
pic.
listening...
No, I don't want one. I don't want one. You used to show me them and I don't like them.
Do you know what? Can I just say...
don't like them. We used to be on the radio and you used to be like, look who's listening. It'd be some Willy next to a speaker.
Yeah. Do you remember that one guy who was literally, he'd send me, I kid you not, about 10 dick pics a day, but it was a little bit like Elf on the Shelf, wasn't it? So he'd put his dick in different positions and situations, wouldn't he? So early morning, he'd be in bed, but he'd have the DAB radio next to him, and it was almost like the Willy was there listening with him. Then later on, it'd be like, I'm here having lunch or a coffee, but he's Willy in the background.
So it's not Elf on the Shelf, it's like...
Dick on the shelf.
Dick in the pig.
Dick in the pig.
Are they illegal now? They are, aren't they? You're not allowed to send them anymore, are you?
Really? Oh, well, mate, you want to tell the...
Well, you're being caught a lot, wouldn't you? Yeah, you'd be suing left, right and centre.
I do feel, though, I know you're married, but I do feel like somebody needs to send Laura a dick
please
pic.
don't. No.
You know how earlier on we were talking about the lesbians? You were like, we need to do a bit of research. You need to do a bit of research on dick pics.
If I'm being honest, should I say this?
Say it.
I'd rather have a vagina pic than a dick pic.
Okay, to our
but I don't
lesbian
want
friends
any.
listening, please send that through to Laura.
Please don't.
You're going to end up today with vaginas, willies. It's all going to be coming out.
No, I don't need any of that. No, thank you. You get enough. You get enough for both of us. I'm out.
But by the way, I don't ask for them. They just come through thick and fast. But I don't want them.
I used to hate that. I used to be like, please don't show it me.
That's the thing. But if we were on the radio, and this happens a lot whilst we were doing the show, if one came through, I'd be like, Laura, if I've seen it, you've got to. And there we would. We'd be playing, I don't know, bloody Ronan Keating. And a dick pic would just come through.
Life is a roller coaster, just gotta ride it. Oh my God, right, Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa. Oh, we're going to go and see those guys on Friday. Can't wait, actually.
Yes, really, really looking forward to it. You still need to look at their Instagram because they've got so many Christmas and New Year events they're putting on. Like, they seem to be putting new ones on all the time.
Also, on their Instagram last night, did you see it? I think I shared it. They just did a reel and they just showed the swimming pool and the bubbles. And they were like, do you want to come in? And I was like, I do.
Well, you're like, I've missed this place.
I have. Do you know what? We need to go. You need to treat someone. If you are panicking now for Christmas presents, a spa day, a treatment would be perfect.
It's an easy win, isn't it?
Oh, easy. It's a win-win.
It is. And you could go along with them as well. So yeah, go and check them out. Ringwood Hall Hotel and Spa on Insta.
Right, my darling, I think we're about done, aren't we?
We're done. We've got a couple of little admin bits we need to do today because we're trying to get organised, aren't we, before Christmas?
Yes.
So we'll get that done. You need to go and have a sleep.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit peaky.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that.
You get yourself back to bed and we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah. So how many days to go? 20?
20.
Tomorrow it'll be 19. Let's just get festive.
Let's do it.
We'll see you tomorrow.